replay. Give my mama lots of hearts.
That was Philip. He wanted to do my intro, so you can go play. Thank you very much, Philip. Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll grab my notes here. So, how is everyone? Welcome. Hey, Rochelle, how are you? Hi, Jen. Hi, Luann. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Milena. If your username isn't your first name, I'm just trying to get comfortable. Hey, Julie. Okay, one sec. Okay, there you go. If your username is not your first name or I don't know who you are, feel free to tell me who you are, where you're from, and I can say hello. Welcome, welcome. I've got you on a tripod today. It's kind of weird. It's fun. Oh, yay, thanks for sharing, Red. Hey, Sherry. Cool, cool. I was going to put a mic in today. I forgot. Let me plug it in and tell me if this is better or worse. Hey, hello, welcome. Tell me what your first name is. Oh, I can't do this the way that... I can't do the mic thing the way that my tripod is because I got it. No, I can't, Philip. Thanks anyway. Thanks for sharing, Sherry. I say that every time. The way my... No, Philip, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for your help, buddy. I've got the tripod is over top of the mic thing, so I'll try the mic thing out another day. Oh, and I just lost my place in my notes. Oh well. Okay. Hey Sarah, yay! Just trying to find. Okay, here we go. Little unorganized today, but that's okay. So, welcome. How is everyone today? Having a fun summer? We're gonna do some memory keeping today. Woohoo! Yeah. So. He scoped on me. He came in. He's like, can I scope with you? I'm like, sure. Like, he'll just sit here and bug me for however long I'm here. Yay, it's Friday. Yeah. So I said you could do the intro. So I think it might be a habit. He might want to do this more and more often. That's okay. I see something. Oh, it's my light. It looks like a bike seat, but that's like a clamp off my light. Hey, Claire. Hello. How are you? Sorry, we're not doing the other. We've got some fun thing coming up. Claire's going to be a part of it. Trish as well. Yeah, so probably Monday. We haven't figured out. We're going to do it today, but there was just, yeah, a little bit. Needs a little bit more organization, but look for that because it's going to up your Periscope game. It's going to be so fun. Okay. So, hey, Claire. So, a really cool scope, even though I knew all the tips, but the way you said it and the things you said was really awesome for new scopers. So if you're new and you haven't done a scope yet, Claire, can you put like a bunch of emojis or something in the chat? Go and follow Claire and watch her latest scope. I think it's your latest one, right? It's the one she did this morning, our time. So, about how to not have your follow her. Baby, I love the baby bottle. And watch it if you're new. Are you working in Oregon and splash screens for cool, awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, so watch that if you're new to periscoping so that you don't have a shot of your underpants on the floor like Claire saw today or yesterday or whatever. That was kind of funny. Okay, so everyone's busy in summer, right? Right? And yeah, exactly. There's just some things you need to know about scoping before you start, or it's kind of fun to kind of figure it out, but if you can go in knowing a little bit of the behind the scenes or how it works beforehand, then it makes it that much easier, and you don't want your dirty underwear on the internet. No. Okay. So, busy summer means you have less time for crafting, less time for the things that you really love, because you want to be outside, of course, right? So, but at the same time, I always feel not lost, but just that there's something missing when I don't have my crafty time. So I've got a few tips, 5, to help you fit it in, just so that you get it done. And this just doesn't have to be just scrapbooking. You'd be any kind of paper crafting, any kind. Yes, okay, awesome. Good, Sherry. And thanks for the hearts, everyone. Awesome. I guess Philip put the word to you before. Hey, Gretchen, yay, welcome. Okay, so if you don't know who I am, I think I know pretty much everyone who's on here, or at least everyone who has said hello. I'm Kara from the Hooting Pirate. I don't have my card today. I do somewhere, maybe. I've got my glass, and I've got a Harry Potter shirt on, and I just ate a Jammy Dodger, so there, I've got my 3 favorite geeky things all represented right there. I can't find my card. Here it is. Sorry, I'm so scattershot today. Okay. Yay, Sarah, I know. So there's me. You can go to thehootingpirate.com, and that's who I am. I do paper crafting, mostly planners and scrapbooking, but like, I love it all. I love it all. So, and if you have any requests or suggestions, I'm open to it. So, yay! All the hearts and all the hearts in the comments too. Okay, so that's me. And I'm going to be teaching at Big Picture classes in September, and that's really exciting. That's my new news. Okay, so if you like what I'm saying, then you can heart it up, because I love hearts. My heart count's getting really high, so I'm excited. I'm not like at 1 million or anything, but I think I'm almost at 50,000, right? Yeah. Okay, so the first thing is, yay, I know. The first thing is to know your style. Now, I know it's always a struggle for people who don't, who are either new to scrapbooking or haven't been at it in a long time, or just don't do it very often, to know what their style is. But if you know what your style is, then it's a lot easier to scrap faster. You know what products you use, you know what you need, and you'll just reach for that kind of stuff. But if you don't necessarily know your style yet, you at least know the types of things you like. And even though it might be a little bit harder to get it down, if you limit yourself to the stuff you like, instead of trying to force yourself to do something that you don't like, then it makes it a lot easier, and it makes it quicker. So that's tip number 1, is to know your style, or at least close as you can get if you don't know it completely. Another thing is to scrap lift yourself. Like, I know there's a lot of people on here who aren't scrapbookers, so I'm going to explain what scrap lift means. And it means take, amen, yes. Anne, how are you? Welcome. So scrap lifting is when you take either a completed layout. I mean, let me just grab one. Oh, since I was talking about geeky stuff, I'll show you this one. Sorry. Okay. So this is and this is actually a scrap lift. So that was really funny that I took this one. So there's my targets. That's from the cut shop. So if you have a silhouette, if you like die cuts, go to the cut shop. Yeah. Why reinvent the wheel, right, Jen? Scrap lift yourself. So this is a scrap lift. I have to go back from Vilna Furstenberg. And it was a class that she did, must be like 6 months ago. I can't remember the name of it. But I scrap lifted it, right? So you can scrap lift yourself. You've got, thanks. Thank you. So if you have a page that you've done that you absolutely love, just do it again. I wonder if I have any up here on my wall. I do it not often, but enough. I'll take a page that I really like and redo it. And more often than not, honestly, I like the first version better, but I still love the second version. Maybe not quite as much, but I do. So scrap lift yourself, or scrapbook Vilna. My geeky glasses. My sonic screwdriver. God, I'm a geek. Okay. So scrapbook anybody. Because it just makes it easier. And you can scrap lift the whole page, take the whole design and do it. Or, okay, I like this big picture, so I'm just going to do, I think, look, I'm peeking out of this picture. There, Lexi. Okay, I'm getting giddy now, all right? So, hey, Veronica, how are ya? So you can take, like, the idea of having a big picture, or you can say, I like the title in the middle, or I like all this bunch of junky stuff down the middle. Oh, I gotta show you this. Okay, so Sarah can tell us what this is, right, Sarah? There's more down the bottom. I'm showing off now. I did this with like caps of pens and like inks and spray inks and stuff. Do you know what it says, Sarah? You can't read Gallifreyan writing, can you? I can't remember which one it is. One of them says 9, because he's my favorite doctor, and the other one says my name. Yeah, I'm a geek. Okay, I'll stop now, because I'm just gonna scare people away with my geekiness. Okay, except for Sarah. Everyone will leave except for Sarah. Okay, yeah, I was excited. I was like jumping up and down. The kids are like all excited too because they're all Whovians as well. Okay, so scrapbook your scrapbook 10. Yeah, I love 10 too. He's my second favorite, and I like the new guy too. He's really fun. I didn't really like. Well, I did, but like 11 was always had his head forward, and I don't know, he just bothered me. Anyway, we won't get into that. We won't get into that. Okay, so another tip. Okay, so I'll review the tips that I've already given for those who just popped in. So know your style, even if you don't know it 100% and you don't have it down pat exactly. Know the things you like, know the things you don't like, and stick to the things you like and sort of avoid the... don't force yourself to do anything that you don't like, because that'll make it faster and easier. Number 2 is to scrap lift yourself or anybody else. For those popping in, this page was a Vilna Furstenberg page. Well, that I lifted. Okay, number 3, don't try new things. Stick to techniques and designs that you like and that you've done before. I mean, if you're really in the mood, you've got lots of time, sure, go ahead. But if you try something new and you start something new, you're just going to get frustrated if you don't get it right the first time. It's hard. It's hard when you're doing something new to get it down. You're going to get frustrated. You're going to get disappointed with yourself. And if you do, but if you stick to something that you've got down pat and you know that you're going to be able to do it well and be happy with it, then it's going to go by faster and you're going to be happier with the results in the end. So that's number 3. Number 4 is my favorite. I have 6 children, for those who don't know. And for the most part, when I scrapbook, hello, Creative Creations, cool name. What's your first name? So when the times I get to scrapbook is when they're busy here and there. So that's my hall, and then right there is my kitchen door. So I'm right across the hall. So if I'm in the kitchen doing stuff for the kids or whatever, and then all of a sudden they're just quiet, I'll just pop in here for 5-10 minutes and just work on the page that I'm working on that day. So, hi Andrea. Oh, you're from Germany, so you're just... Oh yeah, okay, so I didn't realize that was your handle. Okay, how are you? Where in Germany are you? Because we can't be too far away. Sorry I didn't recognize you because I didn't recognize your handle. I recognized your face though. Okay, so whenever you have 15 minutes, who says you have to have a 2-hour block to get a page done? Do it in 5-minute increments, and that's also good because when you come back to your page, you have fresh eyes, and you can... Brilliant. Okay, so you're kind of far, because I'm in Luxembourg, and that's what, 8 hours away, maybe? I'm not sure, but yeah, it was kind of far. Yeah, so when you come back to a page that you've left for an hour or maybe even 15 minutes, you've got fresh eyes and you can look at the designs and, ooh, that doesn't look good there. What was I thinking? Or, oh, wow, I really like how this is working out. I'm going to continue with that. So, yeah, that's how I've scrapped really since pretty much did you? Cool. Wow. Yay. That's awesome, Claire. Just Luxembourg City. Not like it's that big, but you could probably walk from the bottom to the top in half an hour. Yeah, so that's basically how I scrapped ever since Jack was born. He's 14, so cool. That's awesome. Awesome. I love Luxembourg. We're so happy here. It's awesome. It's like I've got cows out my window, and then in 10 minutes I'm in downtown Luxembourg City. So it's insane. So yeah. Do 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, and fit it in where you can, because you gotta do it. You gotta do it when you can do it. So another thing that I really like to do is to have some sort of limit on something to sort of force yourself to do it quickly or in a certain way. So you could limit the time and say, okay, I'm going to work on this page and I'm going to get it done in an hour. Okay, that might be a little bit ambitious for some people but I can do a page in 45 minutes. I usually don't like how it turns out, but I can do it. But usually a page takes me, an intricate page, probably an hour and a half to 2 hours. All my pages for my big pictures class, they took like 2-3 hours because they had to be perfect. They had to be, the best pages, whatever. So you can, yay, cows out your window. I know, I love living in the country, but then having all the convenience of a city nearby. So it's awesome. So cool. What city are you near? California, never been. So another way to limit yourself is buy supplies. Just take out a kit and say, okay, I'm going to make a page with just this kit, or make you can one that you have that you've subscribed to. Fresno, cool. One that that you've subscribed to and you get in the mail, or you could make one and say, okay, I'm going to have 2 alphas and 3 pattern papers, 6 embellishments, and a pen. And just go with that. That's so cool. Hey, you guys were probably like walked down the street and met each other and didn't realize who each other was. I think that's so neat. I mean, Claire, we probably walked down the street and saw each other and didn't know who each other was. Okay, so those are my 5 tips. I'll go over them again. So, one is to know your style. Yeah, probably, because I mean, there's only like 400 people who live here in the whole country. It doesn't it though, Andrea? It's like, if you limit yourself in what you can use, then you're not humming and hawing. You're not saying, okay, well, I could use that, and I could use that, but I don't really want to. It just, you spend more time making decisions than actually scrapbooking. So if you take the time to make a kit in the beginning, or to, make a limit of what you're going to use, then you save time in the long run by not having to just waste time on making decisions. Okay, so I'm going to go through the tips one more time, just to recap. So know your style, or know at least what you like, and limit yourself to that. Yeah, a kit in a bag. It's so, especially if it's a kit that you've purchased. Yeah. And another thing is to have if your studio is organized. Did you guys listen to the paper clipping episode where they talked about, I think it was a 5-minute studio? That is so smart, to just know where everything is and be able, or 5-second or whatever it was, to be able to find something right away. That really helps. So know yourself. Scrap lift yourself or someone else. By season, that's cool. Do you by season? But aren't you in California? Do you have seasons? Expand on that, because that sounds really interesting. Okay, I'll keep going while she's typing. By colors. Okay, that kind of like Stace Julian, everything by color, because I do that too. I all 4 seasons. Okay, cool. By color and season. I'm all confused now. Neat. Okay, so scrap lift yourself or someone else. Don't try new things. Stick with the things that you've mastered, that you can do well. Do it in bits and pieces. 15 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 10 minutes there, and then limit yourself somehow, either by time or with a kit or some other kind of limit that you can put on yourself. And that's it. Those are my 5 tips. Anybody else get tips? What else? What do you guys do when you? How do you scrapbook, or how do you craft, or whatever in the summer? Thanks, Sherry. Thank you. What else can I say? So what do you think? If you like the tips, heart it up. Let's go on this side, right? Yeah, because then if you have a kit packed by theme, travel, holiday, etc., you can just take out the kit that you're going to use. You know what? I'm an aspiring minimalist, Elena. I'd love to be minimalist, but look at my room. Like, it's just junk, just filled with stuff. Oh, I missed that last one. Was that you, Julie? I missed it. I didn't get it. Oh, that's really neat. So you have like four different themes type of thing, and then like the winter colors go in the winter theme. Oh yeah, I try to be everywhere else, but I can't. Okay, I have to admit that I don't do much in summer. Oh, I love. Okay, yeah. I have to, because I would go crazy if I don't do things in summer. Because I just need to get in here and get busy and just get my hands a little sticky. Minimalism. I'll get there. No, I don't. I couldn't do a minimalistic layout. That's for sure. I could not. Like, look at this one, the one that I can reach. It just gets, I can't see. It just gets so much stuff in it. And this actually, because there's a lot of white space, but there's a lot of stuff on there. If I can reach something else. My pages are really busy. Really, really busy. I just love junking stuff on. There's a lot of white space too, but there's, oh, thank you. What, to be a minimalist? Yeah. I won't do it on my pages, but I really need to have less stuff in my house. Has anyone read The Magic of, what is it? The Magic of Tidying Up? Minimalistic on layouts. Yeah, I can't. No. Because, like, I love the look of it. Hey, Leanne, welcome. I love the look of it, but I just can't. I just can't. It looks beautiful, but I can't do it. Yeah, you need to read it. It'll change. It's a life-changing book. It really is. Yay, Gretchen. Awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. It changed my life. It really did. I'm still... Rochelle, she's a maximalist. That's awesome. Yeah, I think... I can't even. Simplify Your Life. Great book, too. Who wrote that? I don't think I've heard of that one. I need to read a thing. It's the something magic of tidying up. I don't know. Stay on the one notebook. Oh, on my blog. Okay, the life-changing magic. See, it's life-changing. The life-changing magic of tidying up. I read it. Yeah, you should read it, Claire. It's crazy. I did it a lot. I really did a lot, but then July got really busy. So my next goal is to do this, and then I'm going to take you on a tour, because then maybe I should take you on a before. Maybe, okay, hold on. I'm gonna screenshot that. There. Okay. So I can look that up later. Yeah, because but you know what? I had so many organizing books and so many books on simplifying and all that stuff. And you know what? Once I read the what was it? Life-changing magic of tidying up. Got rid of all those. That's the only one I kept. It's the only one I kept. And you know what? I want to pass it on too once I'm done with it, because fun. My daughter was harding up. Yeah, hard it up, guys. By the way, my daughter was, tapping, and it was Melissa Shannon. She was on, and she said, "Oh, thanks for the hearts." And so I typed in, it was Juliet, and so she said, "Oh, Juliet, thanks for the hearts," in her cute little Australian accent, and she was like, she's talking to me. She thought it was the coolest thing to have someone on the computer, the iPad, talking to her. It's funny when you go in and someone says hello, and like sometimes I'm just doing dishes and I want to just listen, and I want to sneak in, but you can't just sneak in sometimes, because then it's not like I feel like, "Hello, Miss Lizzie." It's like you feel like you need to comment if they call you out, but at the same time, I love when they say hello. So I'm like, I can't type. I've got wet hands. But anyway, doing dishes. So I'm just gonna I'll go through these 5 tips really quick for those who just hopped in. Good. What's your first name again? I know you told me once, but I forget. Oh, so Miss Lizzie, is your name Linda? Okay. Right, Jeanette. So yeah, so what I did was, if you go to my blog, if you go to thefoodingpirate.com, this is what she's talking about. If you go there and hit on blog, you know what? Just do it. Just rip the Band-Aid off, Veronica, because once you do it, you're going to be addicted. And you know what's a really good thing that helped me is Danielle Ford's challenge. And it just sort of got you started and gave you the... Hold on. Just any reply. How to use that arrow? Okay, I don't understand what that question is. If you could ask it again. Yay, Leanne! Woohoo! Don't forget to tell us ahead of time so we can all be, be ready to watch. I forget what I was talking about. Yes, you need to get started. What challenge? I did it. It's a challenge. It's not my challenge. I can't remember who did it. But if you go to my blog, today I did a post on One Book July. And I don't have my planner. I never have my planner in here when I'm scoping. Wait, yes, I do. It's right here. So, hello, sorry. So this is my book. And I'm always, I have old ones here too, look. Because this is what my planner used to be. It used to be a book. And then I had 4 of these before I got this one in here. Oh, Gretchen is on. Are you still here, Gretchen? That's my cake, Dory. Gretchen made this. She's Cake Papery on Etsy, but she's on holiday right now, so she's not selling right now. I totally want a tour for room. You know what? I think I'm gonna do a before tour, and then I'll do the life-changing magic of tidying up after tour. Yay for Gretchen's book! So One Book July is going back to the basics, and it's taking one book and using one book, one pen for 1 month. And so that's what I was doing always, was just the one book. Yeah, Gretchen's awesome. She's awesome. So this is my one book, but I also have it in here with other books. And the challenge says you can use like a Midori or something. That's right. Yeah, exactly. I have it on my... Yes, it's Marie Kondo. Yeah, yes, Claire, just hit purchase and get it as fast as you can. It is Ramonese or whatever her name is. I do have the link on my blog post, but I couldn't remember her name. So, yeah, just have one book. And the thing I love about it is because it takes away all the extra. So you're left with just the basics. And that way you see what you miss. And what's missing from your decorated, pretty 700 book planner system. What's missing in July, if you're just going down to the one book, that's what you love and that's what you need. And that's how you stay organized. The other thing I really love about having one book is that I always know where it is. Everything is in here. And that's how I stay organized. So I had these for, I don't know, this one's 2000. This one's 2000. Oh, look, there's pictures. 2013, January 16th, and it goes to like Christmas, so it's basically a year.